Hello, welcome to our Green Springs BioBlitz lesson. Today, before we begin, we need to define an important word, biodiversity. Biodiversity is the variety of all living things on the earth or in an ecosystem. So, for example, here in the monument, biodiversity includes all of the grasses and trees in an area, all the butterflies and ants and dragonflies, all the birds, fish, squirrels, deer, all living things are included in biodiversity. And it is very important to note that biodiversity refers to the species, not just the number of individuals. For instance, here in this meadow, we have a lot of different types of grasses. If there was only one type of grass, then that would be low amounts of biodiversity, because there's only one species. Thankfully, here in the monument, we have a very healthy, diverse ecosystem, full of all different species of plants and animals. So it is an area of high biodiversity. Now that we know what biodiversity is, we've got another important question to ask. Why do we care? Why is this important? Pause the video for a minute and write down a few ideas as to why you think biodiversity is important. Simply put, having a higher amount of biodiversity makes an ecosystem healthier and more resilient. This can include things such as recycling nutrient resources, having more food available for organisms and reducing competition, and being able to withstand fire and other natural disasters. Take, for example, the meadow we used previously. If this meadow only had one type of grass and the fire came through and wiped out the whole grass, there'd be no other species left. But because there are many different species of grass here, some of them are able to withstand that fire, and the ecosystem can continue to be healthy and resilient. Resilient here means being able to withstand and recover from difficult circumstances. But it's not just beneficial to the plants and animals around us, it also is beneficial to humans. Things like medicine, fresh water, and having beautiful scenery are all the results of biodiversity. Not to mention, biodiversity and life itself is valuable simply because it exists. Now that we know what biodiversity is, we're going to move on to our next lesson where we teach you about what a BioBlitz is.